Hey, who's in here with me?
It's me. I'm
Hey, hey, how goes it, bud?
That's going all right. I'm starting everything up on my end here.
Hey, good to hear, good to hear.
This time I actually labeled the episode appropriately, so instead of it being another episode
Yeah,
8, it's now 10.
yeah, I noticed. I went and downloaded I downloaded up to episode 6, and I have everything coming out every other day till March, I think 5th or 7th, just between mine and your videos, just so we have some content coming out. It's like, hey, you've got like three episode 8s. So it's me trying to make sure some math wasn't wrong. How you been, bud?
Well, I've been all right. I'm a little lost as to what the hell I was doing.
Fudge, I couldn't tell you, man. All I know is hopefully today we're getting episode 1 of Starfinder out.
You guys have been trying to do that for a long fucking time.
Yeah, I know. I can only record every other Saturday with it because my girlfriend has one Saturday on, one Saturday off, and I won't record on the Saturday that me and her that we both have off,
Yeah, no
or
kidding.
that she has off because I want to spend that Saturday with her because I record every Sunday and it's like, no, I'm not that cruel.
Well, it'd just be stupid. Like nobody would
Yeah,
one, nobody would expect you to do that. Two, nobody else in your position would fucking do that because again, it would be stupid.
yeah, that's a good way for your girlfriend to be like, girlfriend, fiance, wife, anything. To be like, you care more about this than you do me. It's like, no, I don't. I want to make money for the family. All right. Okay, Mayor, it is time for a big, tremendous moment. We have just enough hearts to pull out the Master Sword. According to this, I have to have 13 hearts. And I have. Yeah, I've got 13. Okay. So hopefully, according to online, it says you need 13 to do it. So I'm gonna see if I can pull out the Master Sword. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got a fucking memory blast? What's up, Zelda? How you doing, honey? Wait, why are you stopping me? I got enough heart. Oh, it's a cutscene shit. Oh, hey. Hey, Ancient Tree. How you doing, bud? Yup. Hero time. How you doing? How you doing? I'm Hero time. I don't know about you, man, but it was a doozy of a night. Ah, just so many people coming in. So many of them are stupid.
Well,
We
considering
had one kid come in who thought, "Oh, good."
considering I don't work in the same field as you, I cannot relate. I don't even work customer service anymore.
There, we just. Oh, I never want to do customer service again. I hate it so much. We had one kid so drunk. I had from so much alcohol. I get you, Big Tree, but guess what? I got 13 heart. I got 13 hearts. I can do it. Let me do it. Okay, come on. Just let me do it. Just let me do it. Just let me do it.
Now that I finally have a good weapon, this playthrough is coming together. I have like 2 of the main meta weapons in the whole game that I found very early on.
What are you rocking right now?
I have the Rusty Anchor right now. I could get the Fire Knight Greatsword going, but I just haven't. But that one is also very good.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes, I got it. I got it. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know why I'm so happy, but I got the Master Sword. We got the Master Sword, Odella. We got it.
Oh, I'm the one that's screwing this up. Okay, now
Look at our
everything makes
power.
sense.
We're powerful. Oh, yes, we're powerful. Duh. We got the Master Sword. Jesus, that thing looks fucked up.
What?
The blade before you draw it, when Zelda's putting it away, it's rusted to hell and back. Apparently, like, the whole premise of the second game is, like, the blade gets destroyed.
No, that makes sense. I guess.
No, I'm like in this game right now, and I'm wanting to play the second one when I've got the money and time to be able to buy it and play it. I feel like this is what's gonna get me down that Zelda track, because I'm not gonna lie, this game has greatly influenced weather mechanics for me.
Well, that's good. I know that's the one thing that one of the things that we weren't quite, like, with.
Yeah, I'll put it this way: my like old school fantasy world that I'm building. That's not Leviathan, but it's technically the world that Leviathan became. I'm not afraid to tell you, it's the world that becomes Leviathan in the like long future. But it definitely, I'm doing a lot more writing with it. I'm doing a lot of more background stuff. I'm definitely building more like little neat tidbits here and there that I'd never thought of before that I'm having a lot of fun working with. I'm definitely working with the weather mechanics more. I'm definitely influencing like more weather related incidents and stuff. Like, I'm enjoying what I'm coming up with.
That's good.
If and when you guys get to this world, I think you'll like the story, because it's the world we're using for the pirate game after your next recording, or after your next session.
Yeah.
So that'll be the pirate world, because it's like where you're starting at. You're on an island, basically, like a decent sized island that's surrounded by like 3 nations that make up this cove, and it's like technically actually 4. You can swim to one of these to start your world, and depending on which one of those 4 you go to, will greatly impact like what you learn about this world and what you might want to do going forward. Because like what I have planned is stupid but fun. Oh my god. Oh, I would have loved it if I dropped the Master Sword. It's like, you can't use the Master Sword because you got too many weapons.
Ooh, this is not gonna be fun.
How bad is it gonna fuck you?
It's pretty much impossible.
Oh, one of those big bosses in a bad map area?
No, it's they put a shitload of gigantic enemies in one tiny little spot, so now... Oh, they switched where my runes are. Never mind, this might be fine. I thought for sure I'd never get my runes back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because where you're at, I'm looking on the map I was talking to you about. You're between, yeah, you're kind of in this giant gulf channel that makes up 4 nations, and if you go to one of the coasts around this place, cool. You can also fucking swim all the way out of it and swim down to 2 other nations or 2 other areas that, like, any place you go to start to this island, holy shit, it'll be fun.
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Never.
Stupid damn thing. Please stop. Oh, for God's sake. What a frustrating bullshit area. Jump! Okay.
Jars. Ooh, the counter drops. What's up, Odell? You need a potty? I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds like the pupper needs a pop. Come on, potty. Potty. Potty, come on. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Mayor, how you doing? You doing good?
We're fine. Nothing's changed.
Aw. Was hoping you had a story or something for me.
I mean, I found out that I was shooting myself in the foot a little bit at work and kind of preventing my own success. My boss like showed me what I was doing wrong, and I was like, oh. And then, like, not that they were ever worried about my performance to begin with, but he checked in on how I was doing, after we had that discussion, and he's like, well, I've never seen somebody turn their performance around so fast. I was like, yeah, well, it was pretty easy to do when you find out what the hell you were doing wrong.
I mean, that's very fair, yeah.
Well, when you find out how you're stupid, not just that you're stupid, it's pretty easy to turn it around.
Look, man, I get I'm stupid, but like, how am I stupid, you know? Tell me how. Tell me why.
If you can tell somebody what makes them an idiot, they can fix it. If they can't, then they're truly stupid.
You're not wrong there, my friend.
The one thing that I don't like about, this era of soft parenting language kind of bullshit that we gotta do with people, like, just because you call somebody stupid doesn't mean it's permanent. Like,
No. I mean, here's the thing. Like, we've all made mistakes. We've all done stupid crap. Heck, I know I've made a few mistakes here and there. I won't pretend I haven't. I won't pretend I'm like some kind of genius.
I think it's important that you call somebody who's doing something stupid, like, hey,
Yeah.
why? And then, maybe you're the one who's being stupid in that moment, and they can explain it to you, and then you're like, oh, well, perhaps you aren't a moron, it was me, I apologize.
Oh yeah, like you're trained the wrong way, and you're like, oh no, you're supposed to do it this way. No. Or they find out a way to do a job faster and easier, and you're like, I wasn't trained that way. You're not supposed to do it. Oh, that does it so much quicker. What the fuck? I guess we had a new kid who taught me a trick I didn't know about. Like, I guess some people know about it, some people didn't. He just figured it out.
Well, I mean, at all my previous jobs, I was always, this isn't how you're supposed to do it, but how I do it guy. And I always told him, I'm like, while this is not how you're supposed to do it, and I need you to understand, if you start doing it this way, you will get in trouble. You are going to get yelled at. However, this is why I'm doing it. This is what makes it acceptable. But, this is the big thing here for you. And they usually ran with it. And of course, people knew who was telling them how to do it wrong, but I had more people go to bat for me and my training style because I, one, never lied to them, two, made sure they understood the risks and the rewards of what they were doing, and they also were getting everything done 4, 5, 6 times faster than everybody else.
Yeah.
It's a give and take.
I think it comes down to definitely like, are you willing to stand? Are you willing to stand by the words you say? Are you willing to stand by your actions? Because like, I got a rule. I got a rule that I implemented to myself. I didn't always follow this rule, and it took me a while before I'm like, no, you're gonna follow this rule, or you can shut up and never say anything. And basically, it's like I will not make others do that which I won't do. Like, I'm not gonna make the newbie do something that I wouldn't do, kind of thing, you know. Especially when I'm training and teaching.
I did it a little different. It's I've done this before, so now you're going to. Now I don't have to, and I was always upfront about that.
Oh, that's my, yeah, I agree with that. My thing's more not like I'm gonna do it, then I'm doing it to show you, and then I'll do it every time. It's more like, all right, I've done this, so you can do it, or I haven't done this. Let me do this first, then you do it. But like, I'm usually always there, hands-on helping is just my thing. I've some point like I don't care. I will be the guy that goes in. Because in my line of work, people either love me or they hate me. There's literally no in between. Fine by me.
Well, in my old line of work, my coworkers loved me, my managers hated me. Now, I work in a industry where you have to be pretty damn specific, and if you're gonna go and be a maverick, you're gonna get yourself screwed.
Yeah, I believe I remember you telling me about that.
Well, it's not even something that I know firsthand because I thought, I'd try something and it didn't work out and I almost got screwed. It's just that that's just what they show you. Like, a lot of our procedures are based on legality. You start deviating from things that are set to cover your ass legally, then you're an idiot. And you deserve the bad things that are happening to you in that moment.
Oh, 100%.
This is a policy and procedure. What you're going to do is going to piss people off, and you could possibly get into legal trouble. However, if you follow this very simple step that a baby could follow, and you don't even need to follow to the T, you just can't, start playing jazz, you're going to be okay. And we can back you up, and you don't have anything to worry about. If you start ignoring things like that, then, yikes. I don't even know what to say to somebody like that. That's just somebody that's not going to work out. That's somebody that's a danger to themselves.
Hey, you can get some weird fuckers. I say we had a guy we let go just because his whole thing was, I don't know how to explain this. He would like shorten the intake questionnaire and stuff, like what you're supposed to ask, what you're supposed to do for processing.
No.
And it came down. He cut one specific thing short, and it's like, you don't cut this short because the second part of it covers anything else in that realm instead of this one specific thing. Because there's an older rule that I kind of update. Instead of being like, well, you got to ask for this, this, and this, it just came, do you have this or any of these other proclivities?
Do you have anything that's going to stab me, poke me, prick me, or harm me?
Well, that's question number one. I've had a few. We've had, I think, 2 people in my time of working who've had stuff that have been like, tried to reach for it. And it's like, oh, you mother flippers. I had one kid though, said yes. And he started moving his hands down for it, and I was very tired, very annoyed with the day because I had to just break up a fight. So the kid moves for it, and I just immediately yell, "You reach for that, your head's in the wall." Like, I already got my hand on his back, forcing him up on the wall as I see him reaching. I made the kid cry, basically. It was some, like, young 18-year-old kid, and it's like, I could immediately see it. I made him cry because, like, your head's going on the wall, like, hand on the middle of the back where the shoulders meet, where you can press in. If you press hard enough, it'll make, like, the arms kind of tense out just a little bit.
Yeah.
I did my full body weight and grabbed the arm that he was reaching with. So he slammed in the wall, and arm pulled back so he can't reach. And I'm like, boy, I ain't playing today. Like, you asked me anything, I was going to reach for it. I was like,
Yeah.
You don't reach. You tell me.
That's the problem.
You tell me, and I take it out.
Yeah, Goob, that's the problem. You started reaching for a fucking weapon in a jail.
I remember that because I had to fill out. Because anytime we have to get, like, physical, we have to fill out reports, and I remember none of the other officers knew what was going on because it was just me and the kid in there and the PD officer. And the PD officer was half outside of West Bay talking to one of his other officers because this kid had a buddy of his that was being kind of stupid. And next thing I know, I just see 2 other PD officers in there with me. They're like, "We need to get the chair?" I'm like, "Maybe. I don't know." And as soon as that goes, the kid's like crying, like, "What's the chair?" It's like, "You gonna behave?" "Yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing." I was like, oh, I just traumatized the kid, didn't I?
It was already a bad enough situation.
He was in for something stupid too. I think it was DUI and possession of a firearm. Because in my state specifically, if you have a gun in your vehicle that is not, like, locked up or put away in a spot where you can't reach, and you've had any form of alcohol in your system that would consist of a DUI, it's driving under the influence with the possession of a firearm.
I mean, fair.
Oh, the only sad thing is, like, there's people who don't even fully get, like, they get, like, a baby DUI, like, 0.01 over the limit. It's like, you got a firearm on it, they're gonna slap you with it, and that turns that'll turn a 6-hour hold into, like, a you got a bond or see the judge kind of thing.
Yeah, well, get what you deserve.
Fair enough.
I don't have any sympathy for people that get DUIs. There's in the year 2026 of our Lord, with all the options that you have available at your fingertips to not get fucking smoked for a DUI, and you still get drunk and get behind the wheel, you're an asshole.
Well, you have people be like, "Well, this is a small town, man. There aren't Ubers." I'm like, bullshit. I know we have 2 Ubers in this town. We also have the city cab. Like, the town made its own cab system. It's like Taxi Drive or something. I can't remember what it's called, but, like, they made it before Uber became a big thing. It was kind of like, oh, this is our way of competing with Uber. It's like, more people use that than anything. Plus, you can just walk in this town. It's tiny. Here's the thing. Most of our entertainment stuff is downtown or on the main drag. 90% of the town lives around downtown or the main drag. Unless you're one of the Richie Riches or the trailer park people. If you're the Richie Riches, you can afford a designated driver or 2. If you're trailer park trash, just fucking walk the back road and stay the fuck out of the light. I know most of you meth heads know how to. Oh god, speaking of meth heads, we had, I won't say her name for legal reasons, but we had a lady who was a bit of a user. And I guess she was going through heavy withdrawals at this point, but she was definitely, like, she was out of her mind. She was gone. We had to have her in suicide because she was trying to, like, rip her own face off at points.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, at night, she would get absolutely ballistic. She'd scream for water. You'd come give her a water, and she'd be spouting this nonsense, something about Skittles and the government. She called me just about every name under the sun, and I do mean every name under the sun.
Like Daniel and shit like that, or swear words?
Oh, both of them. I remember at one point she was asking me and the newbies, like, you guys look like the kind of guys who shove boiled eggs and ping pong balls up your butt. You guys do that, don't you? Huh? It's like, the fuck? And the new guys there is like creeped out. I'm used to this. This is like the 5th or 6th, like, schizophrenic person we've dealt with that's been drug induced, and they're kind of gone and they've said crazy things. So I'm there just like, I'm playing along at some parts. She's like, don't you? I'm like, no, but I do like to play ping pong. It's a fun game, you know? It was in the Olympics at one point. Like, just wait till my sons get here. They're gonna kill all you. They'll fuck you all up. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool. What are their names? We'll put them in the cell with you. And, you know, just work with them a little bit.
Well,
but she was just gone. I remember she would call a coworker of mine Doggy and throw her, like, anytime he's like, all right, hey, you're in the pattern, you can't have your sandals, and you take those back, I need the cut back. She would throw them at him, like, shake him like, here doggy, and chucking them at him. Her favorite word was the N-word.
Oh.
She loved to drop that all the time. The problem was she had no problem calling our black officer the N-word.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, I remember looking dead in the eyes. I'm like, you don't have to deal with her if you don't want to, bud. He's like, I'm curious if she's like just that much of an ignorant racist to call me that, or if she's that gone. I'm like, she's that gone. She's calling anyone one. Like, you would think this lady's got Tourette's the way she's just spouting off, but it's not Tourette's. It's just her.
Yeah, it's meth-induced psychosis.
Mm-hmm. It is what it is. Best. Oh, I gotta say the best, like, Sig 3 inmate, which means any type of mental issue, was this lady who, at one point, she thought she was Jesus. At one point, she thought she was Lucifer. At one point, she thought she was, I can't think of the name, but it's the mother of all monsters. From they take it from Adam's first wife's name.
Lilith.
I can't think of the name. Lilith, yes.
She thought she was.
She thought she was Lilith. And whenever you would take her out of the cell, because at this time, unfortunately, we had somebody in the medical cell next to it, so we couldn't take her to the medical cell to use the restroom. We had to take her downstairs. She would come out with her smock on. She'd undone it in a way so she could hold it up, kind of like the other people, like, these are my wings. Like, I am Lilith, and hold it up and like shake her naked body at you. Like, oh, it's gonna be one of these days. Okay. Oh. Still, I gotta say, my favorite one was this African American gentleman. I can't think of his name, but he started out hating me. Like, I can't remember why. I was on control one day. He looked through the glass at me in the bubble. He saw me there working the camera. He chimes in like he's like, you know, I'm God. I am Jupiter and Poseidon and other things. I'm like, all right, cool, nice. You need anything? No, okay, have a good day. And he kept chiming in about this, and just picking fights for it. He started beating on the glass, and I got taken off control because they didn't want him to see me because it was causing problems. And I was like, whatever. Fast forward a week later when this guy has to be isolated in the med chamber, and he sees the the dice tattoo on my arm. You know that one on my forearm that I've shown you a couple times?
Yeah.
Yeah, the moment he sees that, it goes from I hate you to you are my child. You are my son. This man was telling every officer that I bear his mark. I am his son. It's like, okay. You know what? I'll take that. He's not wanting to kill me, so I'll take that, Your Honor.
Only you could manage to fuck up so bad getting a tattoo that you get something to that a schizo identifies you as one of their own.
One of his like blessed children, because it's the big D20 one that looks like the big alchemical formula on the very front,
Yeah.
very top. He's like, those are my symbols. You were my child. He believed he was Luke Skywalker, and that the gate to the Atlantic is here in my neck of the woods. Like some of our limestone statues is the towers and stuff. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever you say, bud. No, Atlantis.
Well, you said the Atlantic at first. I'm like, what the fuck?
My bad. His ocean is like, we house the lost city of Atlantis because of all our limestone deposits. Blah blah blah. I'm like, well, we were underwater at one point, but we know that. And the joke came. The joke came because I do work with my old dad, my real father. I can't remember who said it, but it's like, so Cade, which one of your dads are you working with today? That became a joke for a minute. I'm like, the one I like. I'm like, I don't know, whichever one I like more today. It's just how it kind of be. Oh. I remember that one was stupid, but it was funny.
We had one lady when I was working at a gas station that was trying to tell us that we were all going to hell because we had gotten not the COVID vaccine, mind you. She knew that we had gotten vaccines, so we were going to hell. All of us, every one of us. She never spoke to us before, but she knew that we were all going to hell for getting vaccines because we sold our souls not to the devil. No, this is more advanced. We sold our souls to, the CIA because they put trackers in our blood now because we willingly let them put vaccine. We willingly took vaccines. So there was that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, the craziest person I ever dealt with was not when I worked at my other job. It's when I worked when I was a gas station attendee. I was the night gas station attendee. And we would close up at about 11 o'clock at night when it's just prior to midnight. It's pitch black out of town, except for the little lights around my shop. So the exterior lights have to stay on all the time because you're working the gas station, but the inside lights go off. And it's like when I would shut the lights off to start cleaning, because quitting time for me is 11:30. Lights out is at 11 because I shut the lights off and I spend my last half an hour cleaning, counting the register and stuff. And that's when I could go 2-3 hours, nobody's there. As soon as I lock those doors and I hit the lights, ting ting ting. Hey man, you open? I need you to shitter, man. No, come on, man. I need you to shitter, man. I need you to shitter, man. Fuck you, man. Like, okay. I had one guy get so mad I wouldn't let him use our shitter. He took a shit on the front, the little front walk area, and smeared "fuck you" on the glass.
Well, did he get his point across?
You know, I didn't have to clean it up, so no. I feel bad for day shift when they had to, because this dude came like not while I was still there. Apparently, I think he came like an hour or so because he wasn't there when I left. Because probably would have swung on me if I was still there. Honestly, some of them love doing that, but like, yeah, no, there was nothing when I left. You know, shut the cameras. Camp. I talked to the boss. I guess like the exterior camera showed around, I want to say like 3 in the mornings when dipshit did it, because he was a homeless guy living basically in this like abandoned hotel construction lot just behind the way, and it had been abandoned a couple years back, and whatever company was doing it just left like a bunch of their shit out there. And I guess Grandpa was sleeping in some kind of old storage shed or something. He got arrested, I think, like a few weeks after that happened. Cause like, yeah, let's do face and all that. And they're fine, I'm fine. It's like, yeah, no, that's where he's at. But yeah, he was just sleeping in like forgotten crates and storage stuff out there. No, okay.
That was bullshit. I was drinking, so there's no way that I could have died there.
Sir, don't you know drinking and fighting is against the law?
Well,
I'll have to take your gamer card.
That's retarded.
Sorry, sir, the law is the law. You can't question the law. Oh, my nose. I gotta find 8th Korean lady that came to the high mountain here. Okay, we'll try. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it, Frost. You fucker. No. No, 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 no. Move! That is bullshit. Fuck it. You're gonna bomb. That is bullshit. So.
Oh, fuck.
You get hit by an unavoidable attack because of some bullshit freezing ability?
Well, more like I swung and hit this guy 1,000 times and it didn't die for no discernible reason. Somehow missed every swing, which is impossible because I'm carrying a rusty ship anchor.
Ooh. Meta weapon. I just want to make an NPC that just has like a giant rusty ship anchor as its weapon. It's just like, if you know, you know. Well, of course, I got the meta weapon of the game, dude. I got the rusty ship anchor. Oh, I was gonna say, there was something I was gonna ask you with Alice, but I can't remember now. Let's see, Chaos was asking me about the mutagen fusion, and I said you could do that. It just cost some extra. Thunder's doing that weird thing. Trucker's working on the gun. Oh, right. So are you down for Alice to do a debate?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just thinking on like, are you wanting like it to be like the ending of a session or the beginning of a session kind of thing?
Whatever's gonna be less of a pain in the ass.
Well, I'm wondering because I know the way like you and I get when it comes to debating on this stuff. Wondering would it be better to do it at the end, have it be the clothesliner, or have it be the like opener and just really get the goose out.
I don't have an answer for you on that. I don't know what you're planning for a session, so I can't help you.
Well, thankfully, basically, you finally got done with that chapter. I'm not gonna lie, there were some twists and turns in that I didn't see coming. I was both like happy and sad you didn't make your way all the way to like Ghost's inner territory, because if you'd made it to the next district over where Ghost was like in full control, you would have seen like, wait, did we just come from the dumps? Why is this so part of the town? Nice. Like, you know, like inner city, suburbans, inner city, nice suburbans, inner city, HOA block.
Oh, it was impossible to get anywhere.
Oh, I'm not arguing there. The like I think I've explained before, the Neo Necropolis outer spot, that is like not lawless. Like criminals have a code, so to speak, and authorities can try and get in there and do stuff, but it's just like the whole point of it there is like I have a huge random encounter list and I have a huge random item list that goes with it. And you know, depending on it, you can get items, equipment, and stuff like that. It's this ship's version of like a, you know, the endless dungeon kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
It's not meant to be easy. Never made it to be easy. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, the resource drain is not worth it.
I agree. That's kind of the point. Not until you get into like high areas where they pay, you can make a lot. You can get a lot of good, just quality objects. It's like, well, like, okay, I lost this resource, but I found this item that's worth. How many platinum did you say now? You know, like 1 + 5 zeros kind of stuff. Because don't get me wrong, like here's the thing: if you go after like some gangs and you fucking clear out some gangs, you can get some money.
We're not cohesive enough to do that.
No, you're not. But that's kind of why I like making it, to see if we do one day either become cohesive enough for that, or you know, if I bring another group in and they find their way to doing it. Because Leviathan's just a fun thing that you can just play with, you know? It's enough sandbox that you can do whatever the fudge you want with it. Ugh.
Oh, the big discrimination wave is hitting at my workplace now. Everything that we do is discrimination.
Getting into that stuff already.
Yeah, I went away for a little bit. It stopped being so popular. Like it happened once or twice, and everybody had a good tee hee hee about it. But now it's starting to come back, and because they got me with it, and I was just like, ooh, bold today, are we? We're using some big boy words to describe our feelings.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm kind of happy for in my neck of the woods. Some of that stuff is just not. If you get hit with that kind of like charge or that kind of complaint, it's usually from an inmate, and it's usually them just not happy you didn't let them have something they wanted. So it's like, all right, we'll check the cameras, we'll check the recordings. It's like, why are you checking that? Because every interaction we do with you is recorded both visually and audibly. Let's find the discrimination. So, but thanks there. We don't have too many like that kind of between officers. We did have one officer who was kind of like that, but he got canned. To be fair though, he was a prick.
I had somebody accuse me of it on the phone, and I was like, I mean, if that's how you feel, but no.
Yeah, it's like, not really. That's not my MO. That's not what I believe.
Just our policy.
Sorry you think that.
I was just like, I mean, it's just our policy. It has nothing to do. Doesn't really mean anything.
Oh, like someone thinking you're not giving them a job because of it or something?
Basically, yeah. It was just like, no.
Oh, I had a guy do that to me back when I was working at the gas station. We have a policy where it's like, out here in our neck of the woods, if you're getting gas and you're not prepaying, you have to leave your card inside. He's like, well, you didn't want to. He's like, I've done this 100 times before. I'm like, cool. I have to document who you did this with, who'd you do this with, so I can, write it down, blah, 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 because they're not supposed to be doing this. Well, like, and they eventually just turn into, well, you're just doing this because I'm a Hispanic gentleman, blah, 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 blah. And before, this was back in, like, 2016. I was like, no, sir, that's kind of our policy. That's how this works. We have to follow our rules. It's like, you want me to call the cops, man? They'll get you arrested for hate crimes. I'm like, you're free to go, but you need to leave our store. I want you to leave our store. And at that point, he didn't want to leave the store. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna call the cops. I'm telling you to leave now. And as soon as I started dialing like up the officers, he fucking booked it.
Yeah, one of the first times I ever got accused of being racist for not giving somebody a job, they're like, yeah, that's it, you're just being racist. And I was like, you don't know what I am, because you can't see me. And he did not like that. He, in fact, did not like that answer at all. I thought it was a pretty good answer.
It's like, hey, you don't know what I am. You can't see me.
Yeah.
Like, nowadays, you'd be like, you don't know what I am. You don't know what I identify as. I need to cook and eat food. What the heck? Oh, no. No, I played some copyright music, including that. Well, we'll see if it gets taken off YouTube. Oh. But, fuck you, Boblins. You're not worth it. Oh, Lordy Blue. Damn it, someone's blowing a horn. Blowing the horns! This is why you always attack the horn blower. Yo, get wrecked. Oh yeah, give me them arrows. Give me them arrows. I need them arrows. Where the f did you come from? Fuck you, dude. That hurt. Chucking fucking ice arrows at me. Damn, that fucked me up more than I thought it was gonna. Ooh, a metal chest. Chest in the ground. 100 rupees? Yes! I think that's what I'm wanting, is that shrine or the ingredients from it. Yeah, that doesn't look quite what I want, I know. So, I was gonna say, have you decided if you're running D&D or Pathfinder for your game, by the way?
I don't think I could successfully run anything Pathfinder.
That's fair, man. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna force you. If you want to stick to D&D, like, I'm not gonna make anyone switch systems for what they're DMing. I don't think it's a bad idea if we have, like, specific DMs that run specific systems because that's what they know and like and are comfortable with. If you're doing D&D, then I think Trucker and I will stick to original builds, and I'll just play that. I think it's Abjuration Wizard. Yeah, it was an Abjuration Wizard is what I was trying to build. But yeah, man, stick to what you know and what you're good at. If that's how you feel, man, I ain't gonna tell you how to DM.
There's too much shit to keep track of.
That is very fair. I agree that the Leviathan is definitely my toes, my stepping in the toes, and I think as we go on, there's gonna be more stuff we learn and we get used to, and I think, and when we step away from it, it'll be a good break and make us really appreciate D&D. And I think there's things in D&D it's like, well, I can't do this because it's on this system, and I kind of miss it for that. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. You're a Talus. Oh, that's PG. Oh, crap. Move. Oh, that just insta-killed me. I was stuck there. I guess, I know you said you're enjoying the Pathfinder, but you want to explore more of it just because Leviathan rule sets kind of constrains it a little bit, just for what you can and can't have, like the no books, so you don't get a lot of some of the fun stuff.
Well, yeah, and there's a lot of limits.
That's fair. That's fair. It's the way Leviathan was designed. I do think it might be better as like a Starfinder game where magic is not a core part of the game anymore. But I think it's something for me to kind of learn and listen with, because I can tell you right now, the next Pathfinder game definitely has some good, in my opinion, has much better stuff.
Oh, I was trying to cheat the system and now I can't find.
Put the money into that. Oh, goody, I can't even touch you. Oh, come on, Link, run! No point fight this thing right now. We can't even touch it without getting instantly frozen. So fuck that. Oh no! Of course. Let's not just also put one of the hardest enemies in the game right in the middle of where you want to go. Let's put a boss and then another boss right next to each other. That way you have to run into at least one of them.
I told the all that I possess, or have you come was my other half.
Yeah, now you can go
I told the
fuck
all
your
that I
fucking self,
possess,
dude.
or
I ain't
have
fighting you
come
for
to take
shit.
was my other half not enough.
Nah. Fuck you bullshit. I'm running around. No, you go away from my jump spot. You cannot be guarding my jump spot. Dick, he's guarding the jump spot. Ah, screw it. We're just gonna run. Oh, that's a nasty looking cleaver. Oh, that's a four-pronged mace.
What are you
The
talking
fuck
about?
kind of combination?
That I possess, or have you come was my
A
other
boss that I'm trying to ignore
I
because
told
it's an
you that I
optional thing.
possess, no,
There's like
I haven't.
4 of them in this area, or 4 of them in the game, and this one has like a kind of like a giant. Honestly, kind of looks like a four-headed almost like a four-headed ship anchor almost. Honestly. Oh god, he's got the Elden Ring meta weapon, Mayor. He's got the ship's anchor.
I have the ship's anchor.
Oh, he's got the ship's anchor. What do I do, man?
You're pretty much just fucked.
So run away. Got it. Okay, we're just gonna.
Don't have a hell of a lot of time left.
You gotta go.
Yeah, fairly soon. I gotta.
Oh, it's past what I said I was gonna record to, anyways. I think I said it a little bit later because you hopped on with me. I myself am gonna call it here because I need to get sleep.
It's probably a good idea. You go do that. I'll be doing this for a little bit longer, but not much.
Hold on 1 second. I'll hop up. Just a minute. I think I just found like the best gliding spot. Oh no, we're not keeping up with that rule because there's a chest.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
Run, Charlie Brown! Oh, lordy, bloody Lou. Oh, Battlestar, I can't wait to actually get to use you. Shit!
Ah, damn, that's Dry Leaf Dane. That's gonna be a bastard of a fight.
He that bad?
This circumstance he is. Typically, no. Might need to...
Pleasure, thank goodness. I'm still looking. It's not easy. You're telling me? I don't believe. If I do, I suppose I should. I'll ask Matt. Certainly he does. I know he's trapped here. I can tell.
Now those are the chalified and well.
Alrighty. Alright. Call it there. I need to sleep. I need to get some sleep. Hopefully we'll record in the afternoon. If not, I'll just sleep through that as well. Y'all take care tonight, okay, everybody?
See you.
See you, man.
Yep, see you later. Okay, that's not good. That's gonna be pretty much unbeatable at the moment. I don't want to play anymore. Mean to me. I got an idea. Damn it, there goes 11,000 runes. That's okay. This is a little too extreme for me right now anyway. Apparently, if Dryleaf Dane would have just quit being a loser and put on some damn clothes, he would have been a formidable foe. Who would have thought? Damn, how long do you aggro for, you son of a bitch? Oh yeah, I've been here before. Uh-oh. Alright. Enough screwing around. Wee. Okay. Now what, dick? Sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel left out. Give it to me. I hate those enemies. Overkill. freed your laborers. I've set you free. I freed you from oppression. You are welcome. Damn it. My reward for my great deed has been unsatisfactory. Uh-oh. Damn it. This is not fair. You promised you'd play fair. What the fuck was that? Infinity combos? Fucking bullshit, don't... Oh, you better hope I don't respawn soon. Because you're fucked. That was ridiculous. Oh, yeah. You're gonna have a very bad day. Yeah, try that bullshit infinity combo, asshole. Fuckery again. And you. I'm entirely sick of that enemy, tell you.
I presume you are. Oh, I am an old Koto here. Perhaps you'd like a display? Oh, what when I'm absorbed in my few country.
This is not gonna be easy. Oops. Please drink. I finally have the best weapon to deal with these things, and I'm screwing it up. Oh man, we couldn't have survived without the Queen's bracelets. This playthrough would have been ruined without them. I just shit my pants. Oh my goodness, dude, this is gonna be a nightmare. Ow. How am I even supposed to handle that? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, pretty funny, though. You just need to play it smart and get the hell out of here. Nope, definitely not. Okay. Who is it? Oh, this thing. That was so lame. Oh, wow, I wasn't... What I get for not paying attention. Okay, well, that's fine. It's probably not worth it. At least not right now, I don't care. Okay, well, I gotta go anyway. It's been fun. We got a decent amount done. Yeah, I don't know. Still a lot more to explore, still a lot more to do, so we'll see what's going on, and we'll catch you in the next one.